Hey, this is Bookum Christie, and I am new to YouTube, and so I'm going to do the BookTube Newbie Tag. I'm not really good at editing the video, so you'll just have to take me as I am. So, we'll get to it. Number 1, why did you start this channel? I started this channel because I'm lonely. It's like no one at work or they don't read books. And I'm so excited about books, and they just don't get it, and it's sad. I need to talk about books. I need to talk about things that I buy for my book. I want to talk about what my Stephen King. That reminds me, it's almost Halloween. I want to show this little guy to you. Isn't he cute? Oh my gosh, I love him. He's reading a book, of course. So I was so excited about this, and some people just don't get it. But yeah, I just want to meet other people that enjoy books like I do. 2, what are some fun, unique things you can bring to BookTube? Well, 1, I am a wife and a mother who, I don't mind saying my age. I'm 47, and I don't, so what I'm going to bring is, like, I'm a person that enjoys YA. I didn't really realize about young adult books until, was it Twilight? Yeah, I don't remember. But I'm just an older kind of person that loves to read all kinds of books. And so you can get my perspective of an older person that loves books. Number 3, what are you most excited for about this new channel? I kind of talked about that with number 1. I am excited to talk about books, what I love to read, and I really want to meet other people that love books too. 4, why do you love reading? I love reading because I can get lost in it. It's a great hobby. I love listening. Well, actually, sometimes when I read books, I'm really infatuated about the author, how they come up with their ideas. Like Stephen King, I'm really into Stephen King, and the stories that come out of his brain is just amazing. Storytelling is a gift, and when I look at a book, especially when I first down and read it, I remind myself of this. This is someone's heart, and this is what they love to do, and they're really good at it. 5, what book series got you into reading? The Lion, Witch, and the Wardrobe by C.S. Lewis. I was in 4th grade, and our teacher was reading this to the class. And my eyes were like open. I didn't realize how awesome books could be. And I loved Aslan so much. I was so confused. And I was dramatic as a little kid too. I was so confused when they shaved Aslan's mane and put him on the rock, and the mice were like eating the ropes. And I ended up crying and being really emotional. And then when he became alive, I got all happy and excited. I was never so caught up in a book, in a character, in a love affair between Aslan and, oh my goodness, forgive me, I can't remember her name. Anyways, it was the Narnia Chronicles that really got me into reading books. 6, what question would you ask your favorite booktubers? How you keep looking at the camera. It's like my favorite, like Jesse's one of my favorite booktubers. He looks right into the camera, and it speaks like he's speaking to you, when really he's just speaking into a little dot. And I don't know how to really show my personality through looking at a dot. And how you become just the natural you. You know, lots of people read this watch this video and notice all my mistakes. And I'm nervous about that. I'm also dramatic at times. What challenge do you think starting a BookTube channel will be the hardest to overcome? Again, looking into the camera and being who I am without thinking someone's going to judge me. Yeah. When did you start reading? Around 4th grade, when my teacher opened the world of books with the Narnia Chronicles. 9. Where do you read? I usually read on my couch, and I also read books at work during my break. Sometimes I bring books there so others can be aware of books. I'm like a little library. I let other people, especially if they don't love books, to try to convince them that they love books. They just haven't found that right book yet. And I try to get to know them and kind of see maybe what they would like. And I think of all the books that are on my shelves. And it's just like, I want to open their eyes to the world of books. They'll be so happy. And 10, what kind of books do you like to read? I like to read all kind of books. Right now, I was reading a lot of Stephen King books. The first book I read from him was The Shining, and then I was hooked. I read sci-fi, I read young adult, I read biographies, I read thrillers. The only kind of books I cannot get into are mystery books. But you can recommend a good mystery book, and I might just add it to my to-be-read list. Well, this is it. This is Book and Christy, and I hope you subscribe, and thank you for letting me join this BookTube community. Bye.